Hello, welcome to this YouTube channel. In this video, I would like to explain to you how to use Google Sheets. When you open your Gmail account, Gmail is a Google Mail account. You see these Google apps. You click there and you scroll down to where you have the Google Sheet. You can see the sheet. Immediately you click on it, the Google Sheet will pop up, and you'll be able to see that the Google Sheet is a spreadsheet on its own that looks exactly like what you are aware of. It looks exactly like the Microsoft Excel. We have a blank spreadsheet, we have a to-do list, we have the annual budget. So these are sample templates you can have. So when I click on that, you can see we have a Google Finance investment, we have a monthly budget, we have the annual. So if you are able to see any of this template that is in line with what you like, you can easily click on it. Let's say, for instance, now you want to check something on a weekly timesheet, which is this. So you can click on this template, and once you double click on it, it's going to get opened as a sheet, and you can easily adjust whatever you have here. This is your company. You can change that to the name of your company, the address, and you can also see that everything here has been done. So you can see the computation that gives birth to this, meaning the total number of hours multiplied by the billing rate per hour. So you can see for the first project A on the 4th of September, for project A also 5th of September up to the 8th of September. So this kind of template can help you to build your own timesheet, and you can use it at any point in time. You can also add more sheets to it by clicking on this plus sign. This is another sheet 2, which you can add more other things to it. So this is how you can make use of a sheet that is already exists in your Google Sheet. Now let's go back to working with a blank worksheet. So this is a blank worksheet. You can see blank worksheet. When you double click, you can easily build whatever you feel like building. So the first thing you can do with your Google Sheet is you can use it for data profiling, for your data entry, whereby you can enter the data, just that it will only be possible under the internet. So let's say we are trying to build a template on our own from scratch, like a salary, let's call it a salary sheet. Salary sheet. So you can start by typing the employee ID in the first in the A1. It has the column and the rows just like in Microsoft Excel. You can see the interface, you can see the menu, you can see the tabs, and under each tab you can see the command we have which are so similar to Microsoft Excel. So this is employee ID. We are trying to build a template. Employee ID, we can have the first name of the staff, first name, the last name, the department, the salary, or let's say the remuneration or salary, and this salary, let's make it a gross salary. So we can also have the work days, followed by We can also have the tax deduction, and also the payable, something that is payable to the staff, and we can have the net salary. So you can have this type of template. You can just highlight and bold, highlight on it and bold. You can take it down depending on the number of staffs. You can highlight it down and give it a border, make it all border. You can see that everything is border. So you just enter the employee ID, just like in this first one now. Maybe the first person's name is Felix. Felix Andrew in the department of administration. Maybe the gross salary is let's say $230 in dollars. So let's say the working days in that month is 20. So let's say the tax deduction is maybe something around 20,000. And yeah, so you can do your computation here also, as well as the next. So the major thing is, when you have your template, you can do anything of your choice with it. So the main thing is for you to be able to enter the right thing. So you can give this a color. Let me change that color to something different. Boom. So this is how you can continue adding anything there. So this is how you can build your own kind of template from the scratch, and you can also name. So if you want to, we can have this as for the month of January, and you can also add this plus sign to have the same for the month of February, and so on and so forth. And the beauty of this is you can easily share with your team members by clicking on that share, and you can put all the emails of your co-staff that you're in the same team. You can put it there. You can also restrict if you don't want everybody to have access to this to the Google Sheets. You can restrict. You can see the restriction. If you click the drop down, if you want it to be so open, you're going to choose anyone with the link is to get updated. But if you want it to be if you don't want everybody to have access to that, so you can take it back to the situation we have. So with this, you can copy the link. So here we have the view, we have the editor. So anytime you change it from being restricted to being open, you will have several options. And you just copy this link and boom, you are done with that. So access updated. You can also go back there again if you feel like, oh, I think I need to do more things there. So you can do a kind of settings. Editors can change the permission and share. You can see now viewers and commenters can see the option and put them. So if I uncheck any of this, you see that setting updates. If you go back there now, you see. So I can also check it again and make use of any of this. So this is how you can use your sheets to be able to share with your team members. So, and that's how it works, anytime, any day. So in this template, in this video, we have been able to see how you can use an existing template to build your own template by changing some things there, and how you can also build your own template from the scratch using the blank spreadsheet. And you can also share with anybody among your team members. So we've made this public, and just in case you want to add something as a minute, you can right click and put a form of a comment. Let's say I want to right click on this amount